For MLB 10 the show, we're going to be going with a player from Colombia. Last time I said Jong-han was of South Korean descent, then I sat there and thought about it. I don't even think that's how you use the phrase of descent. Either way, you know how I do. Top 100 baby names we came up with, Sebastian. And then in terms of the last name, we're going to be going with Vasquez. If he wasn't an MLB player, I'm pretty sure he could be a great narco because who's going to run off on the plug, especially when his name is Sebastian Vasquez? Then again, they ran off on Pablo, or at least the feds came and got him. So either way, for the first time, we're going to be able to have his name audio recognized, first and last name, obviously. With Jong Han, that wasn't possible. So I guess that's cool, even though we play in silence. In terms of age, 22. In terms of number, he's going to wear 7, like the cover star Joe Mauer, which then means he's going to have to be a catcher. He's going to throw right, bat left, and obviously he was born in Colombia. We went and looked at the World Baseball Classic roster. 6'4" is a height that stood out to me, and then the average weight was 240. So he's going to be our first big player. I mean, we always watch Stanton and we watch Judge, and I'm like, finally I get to use a big player because all my guys so far have been 6', 190. So a little bit about his backstory. Obviously, he was born and raised in Colombia, comes to America for his freshman year of high school. And that's basically because I don't know how Colombia works. I don't know how to get their players over to America. I don't know if they even let them go. But I do know a lot of Colombian people do migrate to Miami. So he moves to Miami with his family, and obviously he's played baseball. It's just going to be different, obviously, playing high school. And you know how it is, getting acclimated to a new culture, new people. But luckily for him, he got to play with J.D. Martinez, and they both played at Flanagan High School in Florida. Luckily, if you get two MLB players on the same roster, they won back-to-back state championships their junior and senior year. After high school, he ended up staying home and going to the University of Miami. I mean, easy when you're 6'4", 240. So he goes there and plays 3 seasons, 07 to 09. In 08, obviously, Miami made the College World Series. They won the ACC, and that was one of their greatest seasons in school history. But now for him, after the 09 season, it's time to go test the waters and see what pro baseball's like. This game's a little bit different as we're going through and adding all of his accessories, but let's see. I mean, this game's definitely not the same as the past few ones, because I think in this one you can actually enter the draft. And you know me, I want my player to go somewhere where he could not only play, but I want it to be somewhere that will win a championship. So obviously you see me going through trying to make him look a little bit cool with all this damn catching gear. Over here switching up the colors, all that kind of stuff. Trying to get his mannerisms to be like Joe Mauer, which is actually a great person to model your game after, especially back in these days. So, as you can see, taking a little bit of time. Now we're working on his contact and power. So I want him to be a 6'4" dude that's hitting home runs, obviously. So I want to put that or invest into that as much as possible. If he hits for average, I'll be happy. But I really want this dude to be one of the home run leaders when it's all said and done. So, like I said, just trying to distribute the attributes real quick. So this is Sebastian Vasquez. Better not try to run off on him. And I'm going to enter the draft. So settings and all that stuff. You know what's crazy? Wow. Got drafted by the Cubs. And they had the 31st pick in the first round. So let's just say they drafted Sebastian Vasquez. That's crazy. This game, like I said, is the draft. So you could pick your team like I've done the past couple games, but I thought that was, more realistic, especially coming from college, not being an international prospect. So as you see here, $30,000 for the year. You actually start off in AA. So I'm in Tennessee with the Smokies. This is what the Cubs roster looks like, and as y'all know, they win the World Series in 2016. So I'm actually happy because that'll give me a few years to develop way before, because this will be the 2009 draft, right? And then so my first year in the pros would be 2010. So it'll give me what, like 6 seasons to develop. Shoot, at 22 years old, but if I'm not hitting home runs and I'm not one of the better players in the league at 28, I don't know if baseball was the right choice. I might have to go get some bricks in order and send them across the border, because ain't no way in hell you play somewhere for 6 years and you ain't right by then. But as you see here, no training camp or spring training. So let's get to that first game. And we're going to be coming in a pinch hitting situation in the 6th with 1 out. So this is my first at bat as a pro baseball player. I mean, I don't really care for Tennessee. It's not like it's a bad place to live or anything. I never even been there. So let's see what we could do. Shit, we down 6'5", 6'4", 240. We're in number 7. At least they let him wear that number. This game is weird, bro. They be switching stuff. I bet you by the next time I play again, I'll be like number 8 or something. How much you want to bet? So first at bat, obviously we're down. I got to do something to help the team. Yeah. Let's see what he throw me. Oh, he bugging out. He bugging out. Let me get that. You know that's my catchphrase, boy. Let me get that, man. How the hell you gonna throw that bullshit first pitch? You know who you messing with, man? I'm about to be one of the greatest hitters in Major League history. You gonna throw that straight down the middle. First pitch. Obviously, you know you want to be a showman and hit a home run first pitch, but it's all good. I'm on base. It's 1 out. They could try to bring me home. Oh, yes, sir. I want to say I'm the one that started the comeback because, shit, we was down. So, look, ended up going up on them 13-7. That's a nice little debut. Would have rather played the actual game, but pinch hitting don't really make me sad. You know what I mean? Because I'll tell you something. Playing with a catcher, I realized, right? If you play with a catcher in these games, you got to catch every pitch. I ain't trying to do all that, bro. I'm trying to hit some home runs, right? And get to the next season. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and catch every pitch, but I've learned that's, oh, no freaking way, bro. Got a pulled calf. Off of what? Off of what, bro? You telling me that man was running, because obviously I don't record base running, and pull his calf, bro? Ain't no way. All right, man, we got to simulate. This boy pulled his calf. ain't that some bull crap, bro? All right, we in May. You know how it goes, simulating through the season quick. Now we in June. Simulating through the season real quick. And it's different because I thought the All-Star game in the Double A's was way off. I guess it's going to be the same time around MLB All-Star weekend. So let's go look at what the stats is. Obviously, first, the inbox. You know I don't read this stuff. Now, training. Try to get my, what is that? What is this? Contact? About to say, I don't even got that much points. I must not have been playing, bro. That boy ain't got no points. Well, I played 47 games. Damn. That boy hitting 380? I don't know why. Yeah, that boy hitting 380, bro. What? He like that. I mean, because with 57 games and then 100-something, 150 at-bats, 47 games, 150 at-bats, he low-key doing something. All right, let's go see who's hot. I don't know. This kind of stuff is so tedious, but I like for y'all to see what's going on. I don't like to just skip through and then guess I'm not hot. I don't even know if I'm starting, bro. I'm not leading the league in nothing. Well, obviously, I can't tell how many games. See, other people play 75 games. So I play half as many games as them. So, of course, I'm not going to be leading the league in nothing, bro. I didn't even think about it like that. Either way, though, I know my time is coming. For sure. All-star voting. Let's see. I'm third. I'm the third in the catchers. voting. So shoot, I might make the All-Star game if they take 3 of us. And that's what I learned too. AA is actually different because they got their own leagues, and I think all their leagues got their own stuff going. Yep, let's go. And what I mean by that is, look, I think the Southern League All-Star game is different from the other All-Star game they got in AA. See, it's the South Stars versus the North Stars. So, yeah, me being third and voting, let's go. I got 4 home runs so far. Let's see if I could get a home run here in this All-Star game, bro. I got to make like a splash. I got to let them know I'm here to stay. Let's see what we could do. So, I think we down 3-1. Okay. And that's like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, I know he's like tall, so you might think he might not be able to get down and reach. Damn, there go my knuckle. You might think he might not be able to go down there and reach, but damn, bro, why they throwing it straight to him? Like, bro, they not even be like, I can't even speak. That's what this stuff they do is making me feel like, bro. They not even making me work. I was about to say they not even be making me work like some damn country fool, bro. Got the tendency, forgot how to talk. I got 1 hit, so I basically pinch hit, and it looked like we won 4-3. So again, 2 games, 2 wins, clearly a difference maker. That's crazy. Boy got the tendency and forgot how to speak English, bro. I wonder too for like international people when they go to somewhere like the South, how the hell does it like affect their language? Because they're already gonna have like a little, accent just being Hispanic, right? Or African or whatever it is. But now if you go to the South, shit, that's like putting your accent in a blender and then adding some steroids to it. Now it's gonna sound real crazy. All right, so let's simulate the rest of this season, man. Ain't really nothing to worry about or of worth to see. So now we're in August simulating through. That just made me think. There was this girl I used to see on Instagram Reels. She was like some army girl, bro. She always kept talking and everybody's like, oh yeah, that your accent is fake. And she like, yeah, it's fake because I don't speak ching ching chong. I was like, yeah. Yeah. That's what this whole thing just made me think about. So we here in September. We finished 42-28, won our division, so we should be in the playoffs. But let me go look at it. I'm gonna see if they actually end up letting me start, because how the hell I'm an all-star? I ended up playing like 50 more games for the season. I ended up hitting 370, 11 home runs. I mean, they had to have let me start. There's no way I'm an all-star, and then they kept me as like a, I don't know, fill-in utility type player. I had to have been starting, bro. Sorry, Henry Moffitt. I had to have took your spot, bro. So now let's get ready for the playoff run. And as I always do, I'm trying to simulate, bro. I'm not trying to play games I don't need to play. So as we simulate through the playoffs, see what I said? They got an Eastern League, and then they got I don't know what that TL means, but that's another league, right? So that's 3 different leagues that probably got their own all-star game going. All right, we beat them boys. We got the Southern League Championship. Beat them, what, 3-1? Was it best of, or was it 2-1? Oh, yeah, we beat them boys 3-1. First to 3. Best of 5, right? So, first year, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta make sure and let them know I'm trying to come back so there could be some more years. Because I realized that was one of my biggest problems when I first started playing the game, especially like, I think it was with Yamamoto, is I kept just going to the off season hoping they would send me a contract, bro. And sometimes they would, but I realized, what was it? Was it with Diaz? I realized late that you gotta go tell them you want a contract. Yeah, bro. Cause at first, y'all know, with Diaz, I wasn't getting no contract. I'm like, damn, we just won the World Series. Them boys ain't trying to bring me back, but we simulating, man. Trying to get through now that I finally figured out the tricks of the trade. Mets got the dub. Only in a video game. Them boys spending all that money nowadays. Only in a video game. So let me go spend all this money on my contact hitting. And then, let's see right here. Let's get this off. And then now, go look at the stats for the playoffs, because usually that's how it should be. It should be able to show me what I did just in the playoffs. I will hit 250. That's it, bro? Nah. See, that's how you mess up your money, bro. You do good, 370 during the regular season, then you go hit 250 in the playoffs, bro. They like, nah. They use any way to not pay you in sports. Nah, he wasn't good in the playoffs, man. I don't know about that. We definitely wouldn't have made the playoffs without what he did in the regular season, but nah, he wasn't good in the playoffs. So we're going to simulate. Hopefully that contract come up real quick, and it does. So we're getting a 1-year deal, $79,000 to be a AAA starter. So what is that? A $49,000 increase because they give us $30,000. But you know me, I'm trying to run it up, bro. I need $100,000, even though that's kind of a lot. They say 83.5. 89. That's all it do. Like, that's all it do be though. See, I forgot how to speak. I forgot how to speak. Yeah, see, I got it up to 92. The boys was trying to rob me, bro. Well, that 79 ain't really robbery. All right, so I got it up, what, 16,000, 93.5. So yeah, let me simulate the rest of the offseason. That's the only thing of note. And then now we got spring training, year 2. I'm on the AAA roster. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not trying to play no more spring training games for the rest of this whole series, for the rest of any baseball series. And I'm not playing spring training no more because right here, I don't even think I'm on the roster for spring training as a AAA player. They don't even got me on the roster. So obviously, I'm just going to sim. You don't see me on it. So even if I'm on it, though, I'm letting you know that now. That stuff I was doing with Jong Han, trying to make sure I make the team and all that. Nah, I ain't doing that no more, bro. I'm trying to see right here, though, like, why I'm not on it. If I'm in the AAA roster, why wouldn't I be invited to spring training? That should be like, 1+1 type easy. But I guess not. They got Coy Hill ahead of me, it looked like. Kind of know I saw him on there. Yeah. But I'm 23 years old, so it is what it is. And I like starting this way at this age, too, because if you think about baseball, you're not going to get caught up at 19. If you get caught up at 20, 21, you like that. So 93,000 this season. Obviously, I'm not on the spring training roster, so. And there goes the end to another video from Sebastian Vasquez on his journey from Colombia to the MLB and becoming one of the greatest Marlins to ever play the game. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.